Hey there, guys. We're back with Lieutenant Zir'ri. Captain Zir'ri. Boy, I've been playing a smuggler again, haven't I? It's been a little bit of time, but we're back. We're here to do the fun stuff. When I say it's been a little time, I did a little bit. Did a little bit of some work on her. Yeah, it's been a little bit of time, but we're back. We're going to do some more. So let's continue the story. Shall we? We shall. And typically this is where I would be cutting it, but of course as soon as I think about cutting it, I find a quest. So, yeah.
It's amazing, isn't it? To stand at the site of such history. The fall of Terrace has always cast a shadow over the Republic. So many millions of our people are descended from the refugees who fled its destruction, and we've carried its effects for far too long.
Do I know you?
Identify yourself.
I'm sorry, I'm Dr. Synoda. I have made it my life's work to cure Kolu syndrome, a rare cancer that affects only the descendants of Teresian refugees. But I have reached the limits of what I can do without the original settlers' medical records. I came here to access the systems in Terrace's old general hospital, but I, underestimated the dangers.
You need protection?
I could defend you from the creatures here.
No, I can't go out there. I'd just be a weight around your neck. But if you want to help, please go to the old hospital. I have the plans here. There are emergency generators that may still work. If you bring them up, we can download the old records. Bring them back, and you could save millions of people from a life of pain and early death.
Alright. Which is interesting because, hey, guess what? We were going there anyways. Missing scientists! I think I found him.
This is for you, Gartha. I saw you ahead of me there, before the pack cut us off. Just want to tell you, you're wrong. The dead do care what happens to them after they die. I'm one of them now. I hear those monsters sniffing for me in the dark, and I know I'll be with the dead before anyone comes for us. And I do care. But I'd rather lie here 1,000 years undiscovered than have some greedy son of a hut like you dig me up just to see what I've got that's worth stealing. I hope someone else finds this and makes you pay for your crimes, like I'm about to pay for mine.
Ah. Okay. So, dude died. And apparently it's somebody else's fault.
You picked the wrong medbay to rob, Vac-Brain. There's gonna be 200 Death's Claw pirates coming through that door.
And?
Suits me fine.
Wait. When I said you picked the wrong place to rob, I meant, we don't have a lot of money. And it's true. Most of our manpower is laid up with the rag ghoul plague. If I'm not around to administer the serum treatment, it's gonna be nothing but carapaces and claws in here.
So it works, does it?
I heard you dug something up. I'm gonna need it.
Yeah, we've been using it to, Whoa, wait. No, you don't. No, you can't take it. These people are infected. If you cut off my supply of serum, these guys are gonna turn. You know what that means? I'm gonna have to shoot them all in the head before they try to eat my liver.
So make more serum.
You're a doctor, right? Synthesize some more.
With what? My state-of-the-art facilities? I can only use what I find, and we don't find much. The only place I can think of that might have some left is the ruins of Dynamite General. The place was basically Ghoul Town. You want serum, you get it there, and leave us alone.
I'll look there. Once.
You better not be wasting my time.
No, the stuff is down there, I swear, on my medical license. The real one.
The real one. What? So basically he has a fake license and a real license. I'm not sure I can trust somebody like that, you know? Yep.
You're from the Republic. Watch out. There's a huge alien guarding us, and... Ah! There it is! Run for it!
I don't run. There's no need to run. Oh. Come on, just... Yeah, there we go. And now heal. Jesus Christ. Those boots any better than what I got? Endurance, cunning, power, medium armor, I'm heavy. Never mind. It's not!
Who are you? You took that thing down easy.
I'm Special Forces.
Commanding Officer Havoc Squad.
You're kidding. They actually sent Havoc Squad after us? I'm Ensign Tane, sir. I think it's a good thing you found us. The scavengers were gonna ship us off to some guy named Needles as soon as we healed up.
Needles? As in Ryler Dorn, the Havoc Squad medic?
I really don't know. Needles is all they ever called the guy. Figured it must be a code name, right?
You're positive.
Are you absolutely sure they said Needles?
Yes, I'm 100% sure. And I heard that...
Here they are. Cav, Gorin, cover the exit. Vise, Marco, Tabba, see to these men's wounds.
Oh, great. Sergeant Dorn's here to make sure we get stomped according to regulation.
Report, Ensign. Did you learn anything about the enemy?
Yes, sir. Sergeant, sir. As I was just telling the lieutenant here, we were captured for some guy named Needles. And get this.
I know
there
a
are
Needles.
Imperials here, on Terrace. They're working with this Needles guy in a hidden base out in the swamps.
Perfect. Just perfect.
So, are you excited, Dorn? You finally have the chance to correct your old buddy's paperwork again.
That attitude's getting you nowhere fast.
Yes, sir, Lieutenant. Sorry, sir.
Many of the local troops feel that my adherence to regulations is a result of my upbringing, Lieutenant. I was born Imperial. However, after 2 years' service in the Imperial military, I defected. Given my extensive knowledge and training, I was awarded this position under Service Code 37R.
Good move.
You made the right decision.
We can discuss non-mission critical issues later. My team and I will get these men back to base, Lieutenant. You proceed with your mission against Needles and his Imperial installation.
I have the lead I was after. Time to act on it.
I'm glad I could help point you in the right direction, sir. Good luck.
I like her. She's cool. Ooh. Bit better pens than what I got. They're the same, but I could get them for Jorgen. Yeah, why not? Hey, Jorgen, I got something for you. Just gotta pay attention, douche. It's slightly more orange, unified colors. Kind of. It's about the same, no matter what. Unified colors. Hey, Jorgen, you get to wear the blue ones. Now. Congratulations. You get my old blues because my greens are the same as the blue, so yeah, whatever. Come on, I want to go up. I want to go up. I want to... Hey, there's a guy.
Lieutenant Carlslow, I'm all that's left of Commander Childress's 5th Detail. Please, tell me you're our reinforcement.
Childress sent me. What cut you off?
Give me a moment. All's clear, guys, and we've got some muscle from back on base. This is what's left of our research team. The others got ambushed while working. Scavengers must have guessed we were after something good. We need to hold them off long enough for the research team to recover and download that data.
I'm on point. Researchers inside. Anyone who's not working, fan out behind me.
Aye, sir. Aye. Okay, data's priority 1. Everybody into the ship. Go!
Well, they sure know how to rush, don't they?
If you hadn't come when you did, those would be our smoking corpses there, no question. Unfortunately, we're not done. Not until this wreck's data is in the hands of Commander Vikwi.
Consider it
Do what
done.
you have. I'll get it to the commander.
We've recovered all the high-priority info. If you run that to the outpost, I'll hold off what's left of the scavengers until our reinforcements arrive.
See. Unify colors. I'll kind of look like a buffed up booby C-3PO. I need a better... I will be needing a better chest piece, please. Dr. Sonoida. Let's
These are
talk.
all the medical records I could find.
Thank you. I am sure you have braved many higher profile dangers, but you will never do anything more important. You have saved countless lives. One of them may well be mine. My ancestors fled Terrace 300 years ago, and my family still carries their curse. I thank you.
And I thank you. That's for Jorgen. Screw you, Jorgen. Oh no, I get all of it. Nice. It's like, screw you, Jorgen. I'm not giving you my crap. I'm not giving you crap. You get backup crap. That's what you get. Oh, he gets better freaking boots than me. Bastard. I find better boots now. A better looking chest piece. What's... Ah. Alright, where is... There they are. Okay, Sarah!
You're back, and I don't see anyone with you. Did you... Are they?
Dead? What did you think? The rat ghouls would buy them flowers and send them home?
I learned a few things.
Actually, one of them left you a message, Gartha.
A message? Oh, that must be Elizu. They were very close. I'll call the base and tell them what happened.
I'm putting in for a transfer. No job is worth this.
Is that why you're stealing?
I hear you found a way to make it worth your while.
What did you find? Was Elizu alive? What did that lying coward say about me?
I'll see you court-martialed.
It's the Republic you've been stealing from, not just the dead.
The Republic doesn't care what we find. I gave them 5 years of my life. Not a raise, not a trip home. We're all forgotten. So fine, you found me out. Who cares? You're talking about people who died generations ago.
We'll see if you think prisoners have as few rights as the dead.
Very funny.
The commander's sending a team to retrieve the bodies. Thank you for doing what you could.
Your partner's a thief.
I also uncovered Gartha's crime. He's been stealing off the bodies.
How could you? You told me those boxes were going to the Republic Archive.
Yeah, so I lied. What, you going to turn me in for that too?
We'll work this out later. We've asked enough of your time. Although, if you have a moment...
What's going on?
You sound like there's something more on your mind.
Okay, this'll sound crazy, but there's more rat ghouls at our gravesites than any of the Republic target zones.
Ah, they're just drawn to the noise and the smell of flesh.
We're not any noisier or fleshier than a platoon of soldiers. I think they're protecting their ancestors.
What do you mean?
Ancestors?
See, rat ghouls descend from sentience. It's a disease, one we know little about. But if my theory is correct, it'll be our first insight into how they think. This could be a first step toward taking the planet back from them.
Can you prove it?
How will you accomplish that?
The salvage team can't get to the main bombardment sites. There are so many Rackles there, you can see them by satellite, like a living carpet. If you could get samples from both the Rackles and the skeletons at one of the main sites, we could see if they're related.
Fascinating.
I'll look into this.
No, Zir'ri. You cannot take up any more of her time with these ridiculous theories.
You don't tell me what to do anymore. We know how you feel about the people of Terrace. Please don't let Gartha discourage you. This is important. And I don't think there's anyone else on this planet willing to brave those Rackles to find out.
Except for all the
I'll be waiting
others
to
who
hear
come
what you
along and
find.
help them. Ooh, I get to pick one and nothing of interest. I'll go for that then. And I'd like to point out when I'm doing this, or when I did this, they were having a double XP weekend as well as the XP that I'm getting on top of it. And still, I'm kind of leveling at a semi-slow pace. Semi-slow, not super slow. Wait here, Scrubs.
Let's get those serum samples analyzed and see what we've got.
Breastplate sure is shiny, though.
Well, thank the Force for good Teresian storage technology. I wasn't sure anything would still be viable after 3 centuries. While we wait, is there a cost to these samples I should be aware of? A deal with a pirate crew, perhaps?
They weren't so cooperative.
There was some unavoidable violence on the way in.
I see. Then if it didn't happen in a plastic beaker, don't tell me about it. Here we are. Fortunately, the plague is so virulent it cultures very rapidly. Bad news. The serum you recovered looks like it was effective 300 years ago, but the Raku plague has mutated since then. This serum will only provide effective immunity for extraordinarily healthy individuals.
So it's nearly worthless.
No one's gonna take an unreliable vaccine.
Yes, but it gives us options. Right now, I need what we call a lucky survivor, whose system has antibodies to the modern plague. We haven't had a survivor yet, for obvious reasons, but this serum might provide the link we need. If I infected an extraordinary individual protected by the serum, I could collect the antibodies and make an effective vaccine.
You could infect me.
If it means we could someday wipe those things from the planet, sign me up.
Well, and I have this whole speech ready. All right. We have a medical droid, CB-084, set up to observe Rackles in the field. He'll be able to collect the antibodies and slow any potential complications. After I give you the serum, go out there and test it. Let the Rackles attack you and see what happens.
That's not encouraging.
Are there any other medical facts I should know?
Sure. You're doing the right thing. Now, here's your serum injection. I hope the Force is with you, because the science is stretched to the limit.
Boots! Boots! Alright. And there's one more over here. And then there's one out here. And we'll look at the map for that one. Where is... Oh, it's up. Son of a bitch. This one you gotta go up for. It'd be nice if it would... WoW started doing that. Like, it would indicate if something is above you, or... There's some game that does that. I can't remember. I think it's WoW. It'd be nice if this game did it, too. Commander Pikui. Who kind of...
If you have any questions about military operations on... Ah, Lieutenant. I was expecting you. Excellent job at the Endar Spire.
Everything from the primary
Brought the data.
computers is on here.
That's it.
The data from the Endar Spire will be invaluable to the Republic's war efforts. Lieutenant Carlsu tells me there's close surveillance footage of the Imperial warships.
Havoc Squad belongs to the Republic, sir.
And the Republic is honored to have you. Thank you for your service. Republic intelligence has been waiting for this data since the bombardment fell.
Yay! Ooh, a belt. Or 2 commendations. Oh! How many commendations do I have? That's not what I want. How many commendations do I have? 27. Let's go for 2 more. Well, let's see. How is that? Yeah, we'll go for the belt then. And the XP. We'll hold off on the commendations for now, I suppose. See, Unify. There we go. Alright, let's look at the map. Are these heroics? These are heroics, aren't they? No?
The Republic sent a unit to retrieve our team's bodies. They said to thank you for your help.
Aren't you going to ask if she went after your pet project?
Why do you always try to ruin everything? Do Sullustan moms not hug their children or something? Did you get to the bombardment site? I don't see a scratch on you.
I have the samples.
The rat ghouls didn't want to give up their blood, but, I convinced them.
I'm sure you can be quite persuasive. Just
Damn right I
let me
can.
see the samples. I've got a portable scanner that can give us preliminary results right
Time for so much.
now. That's amazing. There's over a 50% correlation. Genetic drift usually means a much less marked connection, even in a normal population after so many years.
What does that mean?
They really are defending their ancestors then?
It means we just made one of the most important discoveries in Teresian history.
What? Where's the cynical disbelief?
You can't dispute the numbers, Zir'ri. You're right. This is amazing. If rat ghouls have enough rationality to remember people and places that matter to them, we can't keep treating them like mindless animals.
You think they're sentient?
If they can think, maybe someday we can make peace with them.
Exactly. We need to cancel our operations in these grave sites. We can't keep antagonizing them.
But if we know they come to the defense of certain territories, we can bait them, draw them out, so the Republic can send in troops to exterminate them.
No, if they're sentient, we can't just keep murdering them.
I'll contact the Reconstruction Authority. Do you have an opinion on this?
Oh, crap. You should study this further.
If there's any way to coexist peacefully with the rat ghouls, we should take it.
I guess it's a virtue to forgive, right? At least this way, maybe we can avoid those kind of attacks in the future. I'll give the Republic your recommendation. Thank you again for all your help.
Yay! We'll go for that.
Ah, I see your infection is progressing. Hold still while I take samples for analysis. While I transmit the data to Dr. Cell, there are some questions I should ask. Do you have any of the following symptoms? Dizziness, fever, shortness of breath, an inexhaustible hunger for sentient flesh?
I could go for
Now
a
that
Nerf
you
burger.
mention it.
That doesn't count, right?
I will note it on your chart. Ah, here's Dr. Cell.
Good news. Your antibody count is off the charts. I'll start work on a vaccine immediately. You are remarkably brave. Our progress has just jumped forward by years. While you recuperate, I'm going to transmit the usual secrecy agreements. Just use your thumbprint to sign on the sensor.
What do you mean,
Since when do we do
usual
this?
secrecy agreements?
This is standard procedure when the Republic develops biotech with significant earnings potential. We develop the vaccine for Republic soldiers first, and when it's proven, sell it to colonists. Until then, it's under wraps. We don't want the Exchange or the Sith funding some horrible operation with an underground version.
Lives will
Vaccination
be
should go
lost
to
while
all.
this profit is being made.
Tell me something I don't know. Every week we hear another Rakghoul horror story. But every colonist on the planet is going to want this vaccine. How do I tell my superiors we gave up that kind of money?
If you get a sample to the
Go
Jedi, I
around
bet
them.
they'd find someone to make it fast.
I'll keep that in mind. We'll get this cure out one way or another. Thanks for putting yourself on the line for this. Would have taken years to do it the safe way. I don't know if Taurus will ever be what it was. But now, at least, there's hope.
I'm straight, there's hope. Alright. I'm going to end it here, guys. We'll pick it up next time. I don't know what we'll do next time. I'm wondering whether or not it's worth continuing, because I am level 21, halfway to level 21. And I'm thinking whether or not it would be a good idea just to continue the story.
You are cleared for the following travel routes.
I mean, there seems to be a lot of terrorists left. But we'll pick it up next time. Until then, I will see you guys next time.